Hello everybody, it is Mariah, otherwise known as Blue Moonstone over here on YouTube, and we are back with another Moonlight Garden video. It has been a minute since I have filmed a Moonlight Garden video. I believe the last video I went to the Nether and we got some stuff from the Nether, which means today we are going to be doing a tutorial type build for a ghast sanctuary. Ghast holding center. I don't know what you would call it, but I already have an idea. Today we are going to be doing it in creative so you guys can see what I'm going to be using and I can kind of break it down for you a little bit easier. I also went ahead and I got rid of the waystone add-on. So as you can see over here, our waystone is gone. This is still going to be our like spawning in point, but I think that all the add-ons was making it kind of blurry sometimes. So I'm back with just the 3 and I'm hoping the quality is better. Let me know if you think the quality is better. If it doesn't get better, we might have to like get rid of like the one that adds on all the vegetables and stuff because we don't even use that anyway. We're going to be blowing it up today. I want to blow a huge hole into the side of this mountain so that we can fly our ghasts in there. Since we're in creative, we have an unlimited amount of TNT that we can use to blow a hole in the side of this mountain. So I'm just going to grab some TNT and let's grab a flint and steel. And I am just going to break in here. And we're going to go back pretty far. And we're just going to load this up. And that will be our starting point. Okay, that was a lot. Oh wait, it is a little bit. I figured it'd be a little bit of a bigger explosion. I don't know why, but that one's gonna get yeeted out, isn't it? Oh, not really. Okay. Also, I'm filming this a day after Thanksgiving. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I had a pretty good Thanksgiving this year. I hung out with my family, and yeah, I cooked a lot yesterday, so that was exciting. I love cooking. So yeah, I hope you guys had a good time as well. Anyway, that's looking good. I think it'd be cool if it wasn't like a perfect shape. So I think this looks really cool how it's like kind of at an angle. Let's take it this way a little bit. Might have been too much, but we'll see. And then we will obviously like clean it up, but we're gonna just kind of make way here first. Okay, and let's like just keep pushing it back maybe now. Oh. Glad said hi. Okay, let's look at it now from down here. Yeah, I think that looks really good. I like that a lot. Let's see. What about over here? I think this looks really good. Now that we have made this giant hole, I'm gonna go in and I am going to smooth out the ground and fix up some of the walls and the ceiling so it doesn't look like a gigantic mess like it does right now. So I will do that and I will be right back. Before I do that, I am going to let you know I am going to be doing a mixture of grass and moss for the ground. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you think is going to look best for your design, do that. But for this tutorial, we are going to be doing grass and moss. Okay, it took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but we did get this whole place leveled out. It is looking much, much better. As you can see behind me, there is this big hole in the ground. We are going to turn that into a waterfall. But first, let's light this up with these cute glass lanterns. I will show you how to build one real quick, and then we will fill this place up with them. These lanterns are very simple to build. First, we are just going to start off close to the ceiling with a stained piece of glass, whatever color you want, and we're just going to place a lantern underneath of it, and that is it. It creates a beautiful little colored lantern that's really going to make this place stand out. You can put them right up against the ceiling. You can make them lower by just putting the glass lower like this. And then, of course, breaking the top two pieces of glass. And you have these beautiful floating lanterns that just make any place look so magical. They're probably my favorite way to light a build like this up. I went ahead and I even added some lanterns kind of coming out of the cave. I think it adds a really cute touch. Here it is. It's gonna look so beautiful at night. Let me show you what it looks like at night. Let's change the time really quick. This is what it looks like at night. It is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. It is just so enchanting. It looks so good. So now what we're gonna do is add a little bit of texture to the walls. So I am gonna get a block palette real quick, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do for that. This is our block palette. We've got cracked stone bricks, mossy stone, cobble and mossy cobble, and andesite. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up to the walls, and I'm just going to replace some of this stone with these different stones. And I'm just going to place it kind of sparsely in like a messy pattern. It doesn't need to be perfect, but we just want to add a little bit of texture in here to just make it look better. We just want it to stand out a little bit more. We don't want the walls to be so bland. Just like that. That's perfect. And we're just going to do that all over. All right, we got the walls and the ceiling textured up. I think it is looking very good in here. I am super excited. Now what we're going to do is work on our water features. So of course, baby ghasts are born in water. So we have to make a little pool for them so that when they come out, they will be in here. I'm kind of thinking that, I don't know, I kind of want to let them free roam in here. So we might cover the front with glass and then make an entrance in here from the enchantment cave. I think that could be really cool. But I still don't know. I kind of want to leave the front open. I am a little bit unsure, but we will get it figured out. Before that, let's get this water feature going. So what I want to do is take this mixture of ground and just fill this in a little bit so it isn't as deep. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. We're also going to do a little bit of texturing around. And for that, we're going to use a mixture of these cobblestones. And we're also going to go ahead and add some coarse dirt as well. Oh, it's very square. Hold on. We'll fix that. I don't want it to be super square. That's still pretty square. Let's like... There we go. That's a little bit better. It's less perfectly symmetrical. I think this is a little bit much, so we're gonna switch that up a little bit so it's not so much mossy stone. That looks good. And then for our water feature back here, I'm just going to kind of pull these rocks up. And we want the water to come out up at the top. And hopefully that'll make it kind of flow down nicely. So let's grab a bucket of water. First, let's fill in the pool. So we're going to fill in this first layer of water. Second layer. And then the third. Okay, so we have our water in there. Now let's place this water up here. And we'll place one there as well. And here is our cute little waterfall. And then we can put our little baby ghasts in the water and they can grow up in here and it'll be so cute. I am thinking I want to put a glass wall just because I kind of want them to be able to roam freely and I don't want them to go off and do their own thing. So I will do that. Probably we'll do that last, I think. Now this is the fun part. We get to decorate. So I have the naturalist add-on and I also have a gardening add-on. I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but that means we get lots of plants. So let's go in and pick out some beautiful plants that we can use to liven this place up. I do already know I want to find some type of tree sapling that will just make this place look so beautiful. I'm kind of thinking this wisteria sapling. It's like a nice purpley color. We're gonna add some spore blossoms in here, of course. The climbing fig is a really nice one that you can put on the wall. It's like a cool looking vine. And I also really like these ones. And I think this one as well is very pretty. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a bunch of pretty flowers and these ones are like big bushes. I wonder what that one looks like. We could also add some azalea bushes as well. So let's just start placing some of these flowers down. I want to put some bushes up here. And we can add some bigger bushes as well. Some little guys. Little guy. There we go. Okay. And then let's add some of these climbing figs around. Just in kind of random spots. I think we'll just have it go like up some of the walls maybe. We can like fill this one in really nicely. Put some back in here. Maybe this one's growing along this whole wall. That's kind of cool. We'll put some over here. And then we'll add a few more this way. Maybe there's some going up this wall. Okay, I think that's enough for those because they're cute, but they're very green. And then let's add a couple of these spore blossom ones in here. I love the little green particles they give off. I think they're so magical and they're just really pretty. Let's put our wisteria tree over in this area. This is where I wanted to put a tree. I didn't grab any bone meal, so let me grab some bone meal. And we can also bone meal the ground in here as well. So let's get this tree. Oh, that's perfect. That is so cute. It like took up all the space. I love it. Okay. And then we're gonna bone meal the ground in here. And I am gonna break the flowers that I think are ugly because I want it to be as like enchanting like as possible. I don't want no ugly flowers ruining our vibe. So let's add, oh, these are really cute. They're like little pink guys. Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll replace it with that. These little gladiolas. Those are adorable. I love these. I'm gonna place a bunch of these back here. And then we have this rose bush, which is really pretty. It's like a leaf block, but with flowers coming out of it. Let's place like a bunch of them over here. And we'll place some of these guys. Hi. Root beer. I'm recording for Moonlight Garden.
Hello, peoples.
Aiden says hi. Look, okay, this is this little area. It looks really cute so far. I'm gonna add another spore blossom flower in here because they're cute. I don't know. And then let's put some more of these little flowers around. I'll add another rose bush. We'll do a couple of these. And these ones are really cute as well, so we'll put some over there. Some of these little guys. And we'll do a little bush up here. Another little bush. Another bush. Another one. Okay, now I'm going to add some vines around. I'm going to kind of place them around the areas where I put these climbing figs. So that it kind of makes it look like the vines are like fancy. And then I'm also going to place vines out here so that the vines will grow in front of the cave. And we'll add some over here. We'll add a few over by the wisteria tree, and we might even put one on the wisteria tree, and then we'll throw a few down there. And they will grow up really nice. And then let's plant some more of these little flowers, and we can add some of these bad boys and some of these little guys, and we're just loading this place up with pretty flowers. It might be a lot, but I think once I get the grass in here, it'll look good. So now that I've added a ridiculous amount of flowers, I'm going to go in and I'm going to bone meal the ground so the grass is taller, so it makes sense, you know? Okay, I have added a bunch of flowers and we have some vines growing. I think I'm going to do a few bushes and things with some leaves. And I think what we're going to do for that is I want to do a couple bushes around in here. Nothing like terribly big because we want to obviously have space. But then I have a really cool idea of pulling the leaves down in the front. But if I want to do the glass, I kind of want to put the glass down first. So let's put some of these leaves in here. And just kind of pull it down. Kind of like what we did in the cave. We're kind of following that vibe over here. So we'll just do one like that. And you know what? We'll come over here and we'll do another one over here. Just like this. On the ceiling, and we'll kind of pull it down a little bit so it's kind of like droopy and cool. Just like that. I think that's perfect. And we'll do one more over here, kind of in front of this waterfall corner. And I think that looks really cute. I like it a lot. Let's also just, should I do the glass? Man, I don't know. I wonder if the swinging bench is cute. Let's place this swinging bench and see if we like it. Oh. Okay, the swinging bench thingy is kind of cute, and I kind of want to place one. I'm gonna put it like right here. Like right there. Isn't that cute? Can you sit on it? Oh my god, you can sit on it! So we could sit in here and then look at all the things. Okay, I like that actually a lot. Very cute. Okay. Let's kind of bring this up a little bit more then. And maybe we'll do another one here. So they're next to each other and you can like sit across from each other. That's really cute. And then I want to do the geode. Let's do it up in this corner. And then we'll put like the actual amethyst and stuff in there. It's kind of cool. I kind of like it. And then we'll add all these little spikes in there. I like that. I think that's really cute, actually. And you know what? Maybe we'll even put some, like, growing out kind of this way. Does it make sense? Nah, but it's cute, so it's fine. And here is our baby ghast enchanted cave. I think it is so beautiful. I'm so excited to get them in here. I hope that they love it. I think it is really fun and enchanting, and it's very pretty. I really want to do some glass. I think I want to do a glass wall in the front. All right, everybody, that is going to be it from me today. I hope you guys enjoyed building this cute little ghast sanctuary with me. So let me know if you guys like this tutorial. It wasn't really a tutorial, but more so like a build with me. If you guys make an enchanted cave for your ghasts, let me know. I think it is a really cute idea. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. I enjoyed hanging out with you, and I cannot wait to see you in the next Moonlight Garden video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this, and check out my other series. If you like Moonlight Garden, you might like Mining Mysteries. Mining Mysteries is a new series on my channel where I tell you guys scary stories over Minecraft gameplay, and it is super fun. I get all the scary stories from Reddit, and I have an amazing time reading them to you, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely check that out. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!